No idea. Let me do the setup because then I think you guys cannot hear me. To Mac. Okay. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think now it should be all right. Let me get used to the mic. I think you cannot hear me. When you don't have that many subscriber, that's the problem. Like you don't know, like nobody can tell you. Because I'm using my headset, which is like technologically dumb. Okay, now you should hear me. Okay, now you should hear me. All right, all right, all right. Okay, hopefully you can hear me now. Ah, what is it? Seriously, man. All right, all right, all right. Look, see, we lost our trading opportunity. Okay, let's see if this one give us a chance. If this one come down here, there are two gaps. I have to enter stop loss there. Has to come down a little bit. Come down, come down. It's already did it. See? If it come here, then I will try to enter, but it's I think too late. It's already traded, but it's too much to enter from here. If it is come here, then we'll try to give it a shot. I know it's like falling market. I'm trying to catch like a falling knife, but I'm trading very small. Okay, I'm just in and out, in and out. That should be the trade. I'm just too late. This one until this area could be like a opportunity because it taken out the liquidity. If it comes down, I will try it. Stop loss will be under. Okay, let's put like a limit buy. If it come here, hopefully it give us a shot and go. Ah, don't go away. It gone. Gone, gone, gone. It's just gone. So the target should be at least here. Anyways, this gone because I should have traded from when they came here. This one should be my entry. problem of, like when I'm watching this one and I'm actually analyzing from another chart is so difficult. So if you see E and Q, you see there was a little volume imbalance there, but look in here in M and Q, you didn't have that gap. So how do you know? So when you're looking at this one, you cannot just, the trade was actually from this gap should be with the volume imbalance. Look, so sorry, what I'm doing, I'm talking this gap. Look, the entry would be perfect, and then your target here, there is a suspension block here, it will struggle, but if it create a gap here, then it will be interesting. Anyways, now we don't know. Anyways, let's see where are we. There is no point of now regretting. The trade could be this one. Let's say if we took this trade, the problem will be this, it will be 2019. Yeah, look, already 1-to-1. The target can be here. So that is the I would say, yeah, 1 to 1.5 or something like that. So that's it done. Even a little bit lower. As soon as it touch it is finished. But it got a potential of going a little bit higher than that as well. Maybe. So now the question is, there is a 15 minutes little gap as well. Yeah. Look here. So will they invert it? Maybe not. This kind of trade is like 1-to-1 trade. Look, see. So if you risk 18, you get 20, you just come out. But normally they should come at least here, and yeah, should come there. But I don't know. There is suspension block. We don't know, and there is bearish as well. So it might not. But 1-to-1, you can just come out. And then get that's kind of trade I normally take. Anyways, there is no point of showing it now. Okay, let's see. Oh, I've got a person watching. I don't know who is he. Could you tell me who is he? We can discuss. This channel is actually just to share the experience. Okay. So like it's nothing to teach, because I'm newbies as well. Even though I've got a funded account, it doesn't mean that I know quite a lot of things. Okay. It's just like a So this trade was basically, so now we are waiting for the news to come. So let me just get my news things ready. Today the news will be, let me just quickly see Forest Factory. So today we got President Trump already spoken, is fine, gone. Showing only unemployment. Okay, fine. At 1:30, trade balance and these things. 7 minutes. 1:30. All right. You can check it here as well on our top step side. So tomorrow is non-farm payroll, but it will be like quickly they will put it, and then after that the market will get closed, I think, because they don't have time to do anything. So today there is only initial jobless claim, and then That's it. And then 10:30 there is a natural gas change. These are the news today. Oh, 4 weeks bill. Okay, at 11:30 we will remember this one as well. This one is important things as well. Okay, 1 o'clock. Nothing. Okay, perfect. So today only 8:30 there are something. So we'll see. Let's go to the chart. Yeah, the trade worked out. Luckily, I mean, I could have entered from there, but then my stop loss would be a little bit big. So when I showed it, that trade was from now. I'll keep it like that. The trade was basically this one was the trade. I really love to trade from NQ, but the problem is that I cannot take this risk because the chart, I completely don't like it when they're so yeah. So they technically now kind of going higher towards the midnight price. That's fine. So just to show you a little bit different things as well, we need to analyze the fact. Here is the chart. I need to constantly look at different chart as well because I have to get used to the how to let's say put my ES chart as well. I've got like not that many screen. This that's why I saw like lots of people when they live stream they got a separate monitor for the social. I should have it because I constantly have to move my chart to see my OBS or YouTube. So it's fine. Anyways, it is what it is. So let us do some little bit of research, okay? Then we'll do the other things. So this is the situation right now. So this is a 15 minutes chart. So what they did, they've taken out this high, let's say now. So this 15 minutes high is taken, now they inverted. Yeah. Whereas ES didn't take it. So this is already, if it is like need to go down now, I'm not sure because now is gonna be 8:30 price will open. But this was a trade as well. Why? Because they reached to the, look, there's a gap there. If you see from the 15 minutes, look from here to there, let me mark it. Yeah, so this is the 15 minutes gap, let's say. So they reach to the 15 minutes gap. The time is, I was setting up my chart, I just missed it, but I was observed it and I showed it, So the problem was that I couldn't get confidence. From yesterday I got burned with my like funded accounts. So I mean, like, I have to be cautious today. I'm gonna take I normally don't take like big trade. I go inside and come out. Okay, so if it is not your style of trading, don't follow me, don't follow my trading at all. If you want, like, you can just follow the journey. Okay, so the journey will be like like how I'm getting funded, or this is a journey. Okay, so I'm still like in a learning phase. So if you just follow the journey, I think you can go with me. Like let's say if I got something, I'll show you like every day. From now on, every day I'm gonna show you what I did, how it will be in the YouTube community post, or in my other social page. Slowly I'll post it. So it's just a sharing of the journey. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so it's not to teach anything because my observation is not that good as well, truly speaking. I mean, so now 8:30 open. So they left all these gaps. Look, you can see this one, that one. They inverted. There's a little gap there. So now the question is there, what they're gonna do? Let me see if I can change my chart quickly, because I need to find out how to do this kind of things. Let's say it was shift. Lord. I have to click that things, then it will work. Shift X. Okay, now I understood. So I can change, check my screen as well. Okay, perfect. But this one has to be somewhere here. If I leave it here, what happens? No idea. I have to put my chart somewhere. I don't know where. Chatting. Okay, let's put it there. Let's see how it works. We will see. Okay, maybe I solved it. We will see. Not that good actually. So then when I click it here, then they will come. Not good. No, it's like we need another screen for sure. Not gonna work like that. Okay, the news came out. What is the news? So initial jobless claim is 202K. Less people claimed. So more, I mean, they said people losing job. How can less people? I don't know. Okay, initial jobless claim is lower than the expected, and then US continuous jobless claim is higher than expected. Okay, so we don't know. Okay, so then trade balance is negative, which is positive. Anyways, news finish, 8:30 done. Now what do you want? What we are expecting? So 8:30 open, they went high to trade one of ish gap. Look here. We have to check ES what they did. Yes, they need to trade a little bit higher than maybe lower. So this is the 15 minutes gap. They're bouncing, I think, from the quarter level of that gap. We'll see what happened. 8:34. I'm still getting used to the setup again, so I mean, bear with me. Sorry for that. So this one is, let's say, this one we done. So this one you could have get like 1 to 1.5 or something. If you are a little bit greedy, you could even go. There was a little gap here in ES as well. Sorry, NQ to be almost 1 to 2. If you targeted the other side, it will be 1 to 2.5. This was a trade actually. We could have taken it just to get the bounce, because it reached to the gap. Look, this one. It came to a 15 minutes gap, and it's been like from 7 o'clock they were coming down. The whole hour was down. So now 8 o'clock open. So this is the, what is it called, the 1 hour kind of, what is it called, rebalancing it or creating a gap. So what they're gonna do? So we got another 24 minutes to decide. So are they gonna create a gap here, 1 hour gap? So look, this one. Or they're gonna do immediate rebalance. If they come here and then they do something, it will be interesting. This base, this exactly, this area, or maybe they can come this area. We'll see what they do. But 9:30 open, I would say if they come around this area and then they give us a downside, we'll try to join. But at this minute, I have nothing else to do. So if I go to 15 minutes here right now, so these are the gap I'm observing right now. Let's see if I have to say something. This is the gap. So this is the gap I need to monitor. So this is the 15 minutes gap. Yeah. So this is the 15 minutes gap. We're gonna have a look. There are some there. This is the the midnight opening price. So 6 o'clock open up, and then this is the 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock was this one, I think. Yeah, 6 o'clock opened up here. They already traded the 0 line 3-4 times, and then they went high, taken out some liquidity, and they broke down. This is a pre-market trading, let's say 6 o'clock trading. If lots of people enter from there, they came back to hit it back again to take out the high. Maybe use one tick or just made equal high here, and they broke down. This is actually 7 o'clock trade. So 7 o'clock they bang bang, they were going down 7:45. So this was the retracement trading. I could have done it actually, but anyways, it is what it is. We'll catch another day. There is always another day. So good thing that they created a, what is it called, kind of SMT, but I don't think they're gonna fall it from here. 9:30 open will tell us now. So there is nothing to trade up to. I don't trade until 9 o'clock. So 8 o'clock I would have traded. 7 o'clock I would have traded. 6 o'clock I kind of trade, but 7 o'clock one and 8 o'clock one is not bad. I mean, it was too classic trade it would be. So we'll do that, this kind of trading. I'm gonna do that. I know I don't have no viewer now, right now, only one. Oh, thank you for staying. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna slowly build up our idea. So I know it's like I trade with ICT concept, but I like to mix match with other concept as well. So I mean, it's like a total understanding of the market. That's what I'm trying to understand. Is making money is not the main focus. So if you are thinking like, oh, I want to be billionaire, millionaire, this is not the channel for you. This is a channel where I like to discuss about things. I like to find out why the things happen. Okay. So if you are a similar kind of person, you would like to let's say discuss, you are always welcome. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Let me put it other places, seriously. Okay. I don't know. The problem is that I need to if I had a, let's say, webcam, then maybe I didn't have to constantly talk. Here I have to talk to keep you entertained. So if you ask question, I could maybe give you some answers in future. Slowly when we'll make it up, like you can ask me question, we can discuss about it. If I know something, I'll give you information. Nothing to do here right now. So they're practically bouncing from the 830 price. There is a little gap there because this is not my main screen. So difficult to trade like this. So if I could show you my main one, it would be better. Anyway, slowly we'll do that. So there is a little gap here. You can see 830 open. So we are just waiting, nothing else to do. I'm from the UK, so I mean, our time is right now is what is the time? 1:41. So it's the lunch time. So the market will open very soon. Not that far away. It's like half an hour left. Today is the first time we'll try to be on the market exactly 9:30. So last time I was in a pre-market. I had a little session. With the pre-market session, I did it live. If you check it, like I explained, I think one of the video I explained it, what the market was doing. I'll do a little video from there. People didn't watch it that many. If I show you, just let me show you from there. So for that, you're gonna see all my things. Oh, what is that? You know what? Oh, what I'll show you another day. I'll do a little video about this, what I said it on that day. So then you will understand. Actually, there's no point of now showing you from there. There's no point of playing a video right now. I would rather not do that. Okay. Let me see what happened to my other account. Yesterday I showed you my what is it called, like I have shown you yesterday my Lucid. Mr. Lucid, I lost 4 of the account yesterday. I mean, like it was one of the day. Anyways, what can I do? Lucid, let me log into my Lucid. Let's see what is the situation. I think I've got one funded account left. Hopefully. Ooh, destroyed. Yeah. So the other funded account, they removed it. You want to see it. There is one person you want to see. Okay, come see it. Let me put it there first. Lucid. Okay. So this is the Lucid account. This is the funded account. These are the evils. Okay. So this one gone. Such a shame, but we'll make it back again. There's nothing to worry about. We can always get it back. Hopefully we'll get it back. So yeah, the price is here, nothing to say. I've got only one person watching. Thank you for staying. So Lucid. Okay, the Lucid account is here. Let me launch my trade of it. I need like hundreds of screen actually. I don't know if I'm gonna trade from Lucid today, because like we'll see what we can trade, but I'm gonna trade from top step for sure, maybe with one or two micros win. Yesterday if I didn't get over leverage, I would not lose these things, and the problem is that sometimes you lose it. That was the issue. Alrighty. So we got one funded account, Lucid funded account. So nothing to do. I'll keep it. I'll try to trade with good discipline. That's the only things we can do. So yeah, from yesterday we lost four of the funded, one funded account and three Lucid eval. So I already shown you yesterday and a little bit earlier as well. So yeah, so today our expectation is we will take it from here. Let's see what happened. This looks like bearish. So this this gap will be important for the time being. Okay, so that's what we are checking. People come and go because they think if somebody taken a trade or not. Looking for trades. Yeah, I know, it's difficult. Trading is easy if you can keep your head cool. Otherwise trading is very difficult because we are all buzzing. We want the next good things. We want to see how much money people made. But if the money is that important, then trading will be very, very difficult. That's what I have learned it in the hard way as well. I tried quite a lot. I'm still trying hard. That's why sometimes, you can see this kind of blow up things. So that's why I came to face the demon. I want to actually shame myself. Like, I want people to shame me if I did something wrong. Because I am very scared of losing something. So which is very bad for trading. Like when I have a loss, I can't accept it. This is the personality issue. So when you have this kind of personality, then you have you want to always win. My win rates are very good. The problem is that, my losing days, I cannot keep it simple. So let's say start from one side. Let's say, look here, there are 3 funded accounts. I had quite a lot funded account, but nowadays the problem is that my funded account, after 1 or 2 payouts, I one day blow it. So this one is in a very situation like today I made little bit, but these are not trading. This is like quick trade to just gather up money. But think about it, if this is $100, let's say, in 3 of these accounts is $300. $300 in a month. 20 trading days on an average. Okay, so if you make 300, $6,000. But still people are not happy. I was not happy. Maybe I was making it consistently, like last few days. When I showed you my lucid one, let me show you back again. So so you understand. I think I've got a view, 2 viewers, so that they can watch it. And let me show you the other one, because there is nothing else to do right now. Okay, this one. Oh, where is it? Where is it gone? Okay, lucid. Here you go. Look, 3 of them yesterday we lost it, and a funded account. The funded account is one funded account is still alive, but the other 3 yesterday we lost it. If you see the details, you can understand. Look, one day you blow up. Look, slowly you build it up. I build it up actually, and then a day you ruin it. So this is the problem for lots of trader, and still me. I'm doing the same mistakes, but this is the learning phase. Look, from the eval, when the loss started, you drag it to your funded account. So as soon as I lost this one, because I was copy trading 3 of them, I told you yesterday. I think if you watch my other live, you would have known. So yeah, these 3, let's say when I lost these 3, then immediately the next things you'll do, you'll go to the funded to destroy it. So at that point, the lesson is to just block those accounts if possible. Absolutely you have to block it, or just don't, if there is a fire, don't drag it to the whole house. So that's what we are doing, so a little fire, you just blowing it and taking it to your whole house, rather than just try to close the gate quickly so that the fire cannot spread. So look, all this good work gone in one day. So this is the problem of all this fun, because it's such a small, look, I was so cautious, didn't want to trade risky. I was taking with little micros, and these are the amount. Look, consistent, all green days. It's not even only one. Look, if you see green day, and bang, red day, because maybe the day was not right. Maybe the day you had something. Yesterday I felt it in the morning when I woke up. I was even talking about it that today is a weird day. whatever I was doing, I can see that it was not good. So at that moment, what should we do? We should not even trade. But we are addicted to the chart. We have to come to trade. We have to trade because I need money. But I was talking about how much money do you need? Like if I just say, let's do this one. Let me take it to the other one. Okay. So let's say here, if it is $100 a day, I told you 3 of the account, you got $6,000 a month. I'm like, who earns $6,000? Majority of the people, they don't earn this kind of money. So but still we are not content with that. That's our problem. Anyways, we'll see. This is the person, 2% watching. So I was talking about this trade a little bit earlier. So if you go, let me show you from this one. So this is the 15 minutes, let's say. So I was checking like this side. Look here, there is a 15 minutes gap just here. But this is ES actually. I don't want to show it from here because this is not ES. Sorry, MNQ. MNQ. I just use this chart to execute, but my analysis is from NQ. So yeah, that's what I was trying to show, like a little bit earlier. So this is this is my alarm before 9 o'clock. So this is the gap. They came back 8 o'clock, and this is the bounce they're doing to just to I think to balance it up. Can they go high? Yes, they can, because they left it all this night time when Trump started talking. This is the move. And then they dragged it down here. This is I think one of the, what is this? Oh, that's where they came fast, and then they bounced back in the, this is actually in the London session. So this is London high right now. So London high is there, and they dragged down to this 15 minutes gap. So when they came to this 15 minutes gap, if you see 1 minute, look here, they came to take liquidity. They are in the 15 minutes gap. I would say they are in the 1 hour gap as well. I think so. Yeah, this is the 1 hour gap as well. Look, this is the 1 hour gap. Almost 50%. They didn't come. Maybe there is a 4 hour gaps as well. Yeah, there is a 4 hour gaps, and the 4 hour gaps. Look, the point. Look at it. 50% of the 4 hour gap. You understand? So this is the things we need to see. We need to observe. So this one I missed it actually. I didn't, because I was like, at the time I was setting up. Anyways, this idea was that after 8 o'clock, look, 7:59, 8 o'clock they try to go higher. This is the thing. They came back, taken out this liquidity, and given you a market structure shift here, and they created 1 gap, 2 gaps. If you are like a trader, like a, what is it called, you like to take trade early, let's say this is the low risk buy. You could take it from there. Otherwise, when they did it, next candle down, you have to buy it from the top of the 15 minutes. Put your stop loss there, target 1 to 1 or 1 to 2. You would get it until there. But this is just a bounce, it's not the actual move. The bias should be bearish, but they cannot just hold it, go down, 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 do they? So that is the idea. So now we are just waiting. This is the 15 minutes gap. Sorry, let me show you the 15 minutes. Where are they? From this leg, this is the 15 minutes gap. This gap we are watching now. 9 o'clock, gonna start very soon. This is 8:30 price. There is a gap here. If you ask me, like, look, don't follow my instruction or anything, because I'm gonna trade like very quick trade, because I just go in and out. I just take some money and I'm just done. Still now I don't have a perfect setup to trade like a properly. I have the setup, but I didn't made it. Okay, so you guys watching me, some of you, so hopefully will just I told before as well, just follow my journey, not my trade. I would say, please, please, please. I would say I'm not a perfect like trader. I'm trying to improve. One day maybe we'll improve together if you regularly follow me. So if you are somebody, just please say your name. So I mean, at least I know. I can see two people watching. So at least you can tell me who you watching, what kind of trading style you follow. As we have time, because we got half an hour. I'm not taking any trade before this half an hour for sure, because after 9:30 maybe we'll try to take some short. So they're coming to trade this 8:30. This is here to just discuss about trading. Okay, so I don't know if I set up my chat properly, or if you can see me. If I say hi, could you say hi back please, at least, so I know that you guys are there. Oh, somebody said hi. Thank you very much. Good job. Okay, so let me see, like the other person as well, you can say hi to me, so that I know who you are watching. So because I'm completely new to live trading, so I don't know. 9 a.m. So 9 o'clock already started. So let me see. I'm completely new to live trading, so I don't know actually how it works, but I'll get used to it slowly, slowly. Okay. Now what the hell I did, I don't know. See, these are the things happening. Okay, this is the one. The chart is here. So 8:30 they came back. 9 o'clock they taken out some. There was a little gap there, or no, nothing there. Hopefully they go up around here 9:30, and then they give us fall. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is just, we are just observing now. We'll see after 9:30. It will be fun. It will be, I hope, looks like a big day to me. They are inside the another things I want to show. Like, just give me 1 second so I can show you something else, because when I'm trying to change it, the screens are occupied with other things. I have to see that if there is somebody. Okay, can you hear me, guys? If you hear me, say hi, or you can hear me, so at least we know what we are doing. At least I know some of you, so at least there will be nice interaction. Look at it again, it's gone. Okay, we'll make it up. Yeah, this one. So let's leave it like that, then we can see something else. This one better I put it just because the market will open very soon. So this is my chart of what is it called, top step X. I just use it to execute because I have to trade from MNQ. So MNQ trade is I mean, the chart I don't like it because I always follow NQ chart, because the MNQ chart doesn't give me nothing. Look, the volatility already started 9 o'clock. Today will be fun, seriously. So be careful, today whoever we can, it will be very, very volatile. Looks like it. The move will be like massive. Keep yourself safe and trade with safety. We don't know what's gonna happen. This is 1 minute. Guys, whoever watching, sorry for that. Like this is my kind of fast live, so I'm trying to set up my chart. I don't trade like this. because my charts are all like steel. But the problem is that now I have other things to maintain, like my YouTube chat and things like that. So I'm like overwhelmed. So I'm slowly. If you ask me question, I can answer you. But until 9:30, we are not trading. We are just observing. So if you check my previous, when I was explaining, you can see certain things. What I said about. I'm trying to find out my YouTube chat so I can say something. Okay, here. Here you go. Yeah. Can you see my like comment? So you can say hi, at least, like I know who is watching. I can see 3 people watching right now. So we get to know each other. So at least next time when I'll be live, I can remember you, and I would know that how you trade, what kind of things you're following. Okay, let's now check the other things. So I'm showing you a little bit of my other screen as well, what I'm observing. Okay, so I'm observing actually all these 3 charts as well. Like this is 1 hour, 4 hours. I always check it, and then this is 15 minutes. So if you ask me what's going on, so this is the London high. I don't know if you can see it. This is the London high. So now 4 hours, what they created. So before the market open, let me finalize the things. So what happened yesterday when Trump was talking? So they have a volume balance there, and then they created this gap. So 1 gap, 2 gaps they created. They inverted this little gap from I think the day before. Anyways, this is then they basically came to this gap without taking the low, or maybe they taken it, and then they came back to trade this little gap. And now this is the candle they started from here, did a little bit of Judas swing, and then fell to the midpoint of this gap. Now they're bouncing back. I mean, if it is a truly speaking, like if it is a big day, this gap should be quite long. Sorry, this candle should be quite big. So you're gonna see what happened, but we'll trade accordingly. Okay, so these 2 gaps, there is a volume balance, so this gap is big like this. So until 9:30 there is no trade, so you guys observe it as well, like because it's like if I take a trade, you will see it. I might go in and out. Okay, don't follow my trade. I told you, just follow the journey. I'll post my, if I make anything or lose anything, I'll post on my YouTube community post, so you can see it. So I think I'll go for a quick like to eat something, and then when I come back, then I will try to no, this is the issue. Okay, so this is the chart. Watch it. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Let me write down here, otherwise you'll know that I'm gone. What the hell? Where is it? Back at let's say 9:25 maybe. What the hell? 9:25. 9:25 a.m. Okay. UK lunchtime. So then we'll see. All right. I'll be back soon.
So he told me, when you Like you have to like think like you're on your own.
We are back again. We came a little bit early. Okay, this one we don't need it anymore. Hope you can hear me now. No idea if you can hear me. Yeah, could you say that if you can hear me? If the sound is clear, because the action will start very soon. Very, very soon the action will start. Yeah, can you hear me? I need like a little answer. If you can hear me, please. So you can hear me or not? We got 4 minutes left to the market open. So this is the 15 minutes we are watching, and then hopefully they come here, trade one of these, and then they give us a downside. But there are lots of other things we have to observe as well, like there is a gap here, 4-hour gaps. I didn't mark it here, you can check it from your chart. So we have to see how they trade this area. Do they want to just come here, dig it, and then fall? We have to see, because this candle got another 30 minutes left. I don't think they should come around here, but you never know, anything can happen. Okay, because the 9:30 candle, after that 2 15 minutes candle will be very, very important right now. So I mean, because they're bouncing back from 50% of this gap. But if you ask me, I would say they should go through. Okay, there are lots of things to do. I don't know any news or anything, just if anything, just let me know, please, as well. Because I cannot, because as I'm like showing you from this, and because I cannot show you my actual chart. So this is the place where I'm gonna trade from. So if I take a trade, so today we'll trade with only 2 micros. So I already put it 2, not more than that. Whatever I get, I'll get it. If we can get something, we'll just close the chart and say bye bye. So now at this minute, I'm just do a little bit of recap, and we will go to our chart. So now what is it, 15 minutes, they bounce back from at 8 o'clock. So we are basically, they came to trade this gap back again, and now, so that means it might go up until 00, means midnight opening price. If they go on the top of midnight opening price, then we'll see. So 15 minutes saying 1 2 candle, yeah, they can go on the top of midnight here. Anyways, whatever happens, we'll see, because the beginning you don't need to trade. So this is the area, just let's observe. Started, came back. Okay, it's just observing. Live streaming is hard, truly speaking. I give credit to the live streamer who actually live stream. I'm sure they got better setup than me, but with my little setup it's really, really difficult, because I have to observe so many things, and I don't have enough monitor. So if I want to check your, oh, thank you, nice and clear, the sound is good, and I'm ready for today's action. Great job. English stories for kids, no? Thank you. So let's see how the market open. We've got 1 minute left, and hopefully everybody can hear me. So 9:30 maybe gonna open, maybe. Okay, they are inside the other 15 minutes gap. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna show you, but I'll be on this screen from now on. Okay, so if anything happen, if I take a trade, I'll show you. It's 2 candle, 2 candle. Let's now start. So ES, okay, and Q, 9:30 open, going upward. Good job. They came already to this gap. Okay, are they gonna take out this high? That's the question. From here they can easily, if I was trading with 1, I would have just I don't know, felt like to short it from there, because this is the there is a little gap there. If you see it, they reach there. Let's see what kind of candle they create. We have to be very good today. Let me do it with a little bit of a different color. This kind of color, let's see. All right, so this started there. They're trying to make this so yeah, NQ taken out the high. So now they coming to target this one, this high, and after that we'll observe. Let's see what they do. So this one I would consider as my first presented gap. I know lots of people, they don't like to say this is a first presented gap. So that one was a good shot. See, this is the problem. Live streaming problem, that you feel uncomfortable to take trade, because then you feel like, what people gonna say if I lose it. But that was a trade. It went to so I'm taking a short here. I know it's a little bit late. It has to go through quickly, otherwise we are smoked. Classic mistake. I'll add another one over there, and my stop loss will be higher over there. I think it's an immature one. Still now there are chances, because they're taken out and not taken out that side high. That's the question. Is this, if this is the one, I would have to be careful. I would add, because they made it like a order block, but this is not an order block. You know why? Because this one it didn't take out any liquidity. Even the other one didn't take out liquidity. So this is not a good trade. I have to say, blocked. What's happening? Don't say. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. All right, now it's working. I think I'm not. This is my last barrier. So if it is not going right now, it will go high. Not comfortable with this trade at all, because they're bouncing back from the things. I think I might, if they come down, that could be, but the problem is that it's not matured yet. Only thing is that this order block, if they save you, but they have to close just now. I think I'm gonna be out very soon. Yeah, my stop loss will be on the top of this area. Okay, perfect. Now we have to believe that they have to crash down. 930, come on. You have to take out this liquidity from the 830. If they go down, this is the area as well. What they did, this one, I don't want to lose anything here right now. So on the top of that one, simple as that. They came to trade on this high, 50.47. This is the area it can bounce a little bit. Yeah, good job. Tiny bit, I'm out, sorry for that. Yeah, I know it's gonna take out this low, but I don't want to be in this one because this from here there is a little bounce there. You can see it. It's so bad because I'm my actual screen I cannot see it. So now they create the gap. Let's see. I'll explain why I took that short, but now I don't have time because this is gonna go more down. At least this lows maybe. Okay, let me see. 15 minutes, they reached their target. Okay, they taken out the high. Let me see if they taken out. ES taken out the high. Yeah, ES taken out the sweep. Did NQ couldn't. Anyways, let's see. 1 hour swept. Where is the 9:30 open? Is there? This is the high. This is the high. This is the low. The question is, entry can be from there as well. Okay. So bad. So bad. So bad. This is the last gap, 8:30. Here it could be an entry if you have to take it. You could have entered it from this gap. So this was the first gap, and now they created another gap here. I cannot show you. Not good, not good. Not happy. Because this one would be a trade. Let's see if you take it from there, what would be your stop loss? Your stop loss has to be on the top of this one. So which is 37 to reach what? No, I'm not taking this one now. So this will be too risky, but this is a trade. Now we are waiting. So 8:30 price, they bounce back from there. They went high to trade that one. Yeah, there are lots of barrier. There is a little gap there, you can see, because if I'm trading with this one, I cannot show you. I have to be like that. I don't know how to show you guys. I've got 2% watching. This will be an order block maybe. This will close down. I would have taken the trade, but the problem is that this trade would be good. They'll take out all these lows. Problem. Because I normally take trade like this. This is a good trade to go down. So now the question is where they're gonna stop. Pre-market low is at this one is the pre-market low. Not happy, not happy, not happy. See? You saw where I came out. I came out there. So took the trade from here because it's made like an order block. I saw yes, but this is a very good trade to go down. Because I'm so burned from yesterday, couldn't thought I'll trade with 2. So now they're bouncing back again. So 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. if they create, there is a gap here as well right now. If they come back here, we'll try another time. My stop loss will be on the top of this one. Okay, if they come back to trade this one before they taking out this liquidity, I would say even around here if they come. If this candle come quickly to this area, I'll try to sell maybe short. If they come down there, I don't think it's gonna give me, but if we are lucky before they taking out the low, maybe here, if they give a like quick bounce, but I don't know if I should. Yeah, this should be the empty because I'm a little bit far. Maybe 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Should have entered it from there, but the thing will be, see, so now if it invert, we are done. So I'm gonna definitely take the loss here because this one shouldn't have inverted, but now the target should be there if it do it. Come on, top step is having some problem. Yeah, so I'm getting break even right now because I don't want to lose it at all. I can even actually come out, you know, because then I made 171. So what's gonna happen? This is done. So another day 150. So isn't it 3 accounts? 171 done. Don't need to trade anymore. I mean, it will go down maybe, or maybe not. It's 42. Another 15 minutes candle still didn't close. The 15-minute candle can close like this. Look, I'm sorry that I couldn't show you because if I could show you my actual chart, I could have been more confident because I'm checking from there. This chart I don't trade from there. I'm sorry for that. But this one, if I could show like this, you know, then I would have more confidence because I can see that, you know, what happening, because I cannot even look at this one. I don't trade from this one. I trade from another my main screen where I actually analyze. I know I couldn't, maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna live stream like this because it's not good for me. Because look, I have to observe here, then I cannot show you anything because I'm actually analyzing from another chart. So yeah. Didn't like it, seriously. All right, let's see how this 15 minutes candle close up. From NQ, I can see there is a 15 minutes gap there. I cannot do it. Look, I have to now go to again there to show you. Not good at all. So this is 4 hours. 4 hours. This one looks like it's gonna be long. If it is like bearish, it's gonna come down. There is a little 4 hour gap here as well. Okay, so this candle is the 10 o'clock candle. Yesterday or day before yesterday's 10 o'clock candle, they came until there and then this move happened. So where the price is right now, this is actually the news candle. If you see it here, this is the gap. So this kind of news gap, this one, look what time they created this gap, 12:30. I mean, it should have gone through quickly, but it didn't. It should have, like the next, maybe after silver bullet time, maybe it would be nicer. But did you understand why I entered here? Because the 8:30 price, I just entered. This is a trade as well. Like I would have entered it from there and put my stop loss down there to target this low. But the problem is that is, look, now the next candle started, 15 minutes candle. If you see it, 15 minutes candle started, but the problem is that there is like a little volume imbalance there. So these kind of things I cannot show you from what is it called, like, can you see it? Look, this volume imbalance. So my fair value gap, this fair value gap still is up to here. Do you understand? From there to there. So anything can happen. Okay, so that's why it's very, very risky. So now look, it what did it do? It went up. Do you think it's already became bullish or bearish? It became nothing, because neutral right now. So now they're coming back to what is it called, like 930 price. So now they came back to the your first presented gap back again. Yeah, they just touched the first presented gap. So from there, what is your plan? Now where are they gonna go? Either they're gonna go down or they're gonna go up. So this is now 50-50 position. Lots of people will take trade from here. I used to take it as well. I can take it, but should I take it? That's the question right now, because I'm sorry, I cannot, I don't think I can do live streaming like that. Okay, this is the price. If you are a seller, this is the area you could take a trade. You could get a smoke as well, because they just did do the swing. But these are the area, if you're a seller, you have to enter. You have to have the courage, because this is the first gap. But I mean, if you want to wait for like a sign to give you like a proper sign, now it went to yeah, it crossed the limit. Let me see what is ES doing as well. Yeah, ES came back to 00 back again. Okay, 930, after 930 nowadays, the the candlesticks, look at these candlesticks, so weird, isn't it? Like, it's look funny candlestick. Look, have you ever seen candlestick like that? But this one, if you ask me, I don't know, you could still like from here to sell it. This is the area, but the problem is that now the price is on the top of 930. So if you wait for it, then let it create a order block, which is, if this one make it, then you can enter it again from the 930 price, if you are targeting the low of this low, pre-market low. Pre-market high is already been parched out. So no, pre-market high is still intact here. So I'm not sure if the ES taken out. Now ES as well. The pre-market high is still intact. Look, 7 o'clock high. 7 o'clock high taken actually. Here, yes. So now, like the entry, my thing is, I would have taken the entry from there. Look, I would have already gained some points, because this is a if I show you, this is already a place I would have actually shorted to gain. Look, already it gave you how much? If I short it from there, let's say, it already gave you 30 points. I know lots of people say, oh, you didn't wait for confirmation. Yeah, if I wait for confirmation, the trade is finished. This is a area, if you do the fib, you can see it. Like, look, check your fib. What is the area? 78.6, sorry, 78.786. So this is the last barrier, okay? So if you are a fib trader, you just went there and you just take a short and come out here. So even though it's bullish, you could get 30 points from that. So that's it, done. Isn't your day done? Now, what is the point of now thinking, oh, which side they're gonna go? So this is not a actually invalidated trade, okay? So it's still a valid trade. You could have said that, oh, it's 78. Oh, where could you put your stop loss? Just put it there. If you take the trade from here, let's say, look, 78, this trade, have a fixed stop loss. Put it here. Normally 8 to 5, yeah, 13 ticks. Let's say if you put it, you could just say, oh, 1 to 2. Within 1 second it comes. So anyways, this is hindsight. There's no point of saying it. Now they're actually showing the sign that they're gonna take out this high. So if now they make a order block, they're trying to create an order block. If they close on the top of this black candle, they're going out to the other side. Okay, so these are the area we are now observing. Now you can say, oh, we are bullish or bearish. We are nothing because it didn't do nothing. Let it set up because they left it from last night. Look, all these gaps, they kept it. Yeah, look, now they saying that they're gonna take out this high. After that, we don't know. They're gonna take out previous, pre-market high. These are some of the high as well. Because this gap is not been traded. Look, there is a 1 minute gap there. So let's see how they react from this gap. This will be one of the important gap right now. Why? Because this is a opening price of the true day opening price, means like, what is it called, midnight open, man. This is the New York midnight open. So yeah, let's see if they create a gap here. Now what they did is like, is already parched. Look, 8 or 9. If you say, oh, now can they do it? Yes, still they can do it. You know why? Because it will be like a, because ES already taken out the high of all the pre-market high. But I would say I would buy it from this area. If they come, my stop loss will be under 930. But will they give you a chance? I don't think so. I think they're going. If they're going, this gap gonna be remain open maybe. I have to get another because I cannot trade from the funded account. It's already 171 each. So I mean, what should I do? I can trade it. I could just say to target this high. All these highs are equal highs. Nah, not today, because I need to recover it. I had a bad day yesterday. Oh, what they did? Oh, they taken out. Shit. They taken out the high. Oh my god. My 2 viewer, they're watching me. So yeah, now they taken out all the pre-market high. Okay. Now what? So they already did what they need to do. Both of them, ES and NQ, taken out pre-market high. Now we are expecting a little bit. So they didn't trade at these gaps, see? Why not? Because they didn't want to. So now, if you say, oh, what are they gonna do now? This is 15 minutes. Are they gonna trade on the top of these, all these things? Yeah, they can. They can go anywhere. If you see now, let me check my 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hour highs are on 80. I don't know if they're gonna come there. If they go to that 880 4 hour high, $882. What were they? Almost opening price. There is a little retracement gonna come very soon. Eating something, sorry for that. Gonna make some noise. Yeah, so he has taken out all the high. So are we expecting a little bit of retracement? Now But NQ got lots of high to take. If they're going to go high, they should come a little bit down right now. At least this area. They might not do it again. Maybe this is the stopping point. But I don't mind. And later on, a better retracement will come. If they have to go high, they have to give retracement now. Or if they don't want to do that, but there was a little retracement, okay. Now it's 57. Wait for it to extend a little bit. So now they are 4 hours gap, the fast gap. Will this stop here? We don't know. This is the low of the previous week low, okay. Let's see if they're gonna come there. Or this is the monthly low right now we are in. Okay, so monthly low. If I was trading alone, I would have take some shot from here, truly speaking. Oh, anyways.
Ten a.m.
10 a.m. started. So now let's go. ES did an ugly thing. I mean, it's even inverted. 4 hour gap. You thinking higher price? They already taken out the high. Yeah, from here it was the retracement. 15 minutes they did everything, swept it. So now the question is, will they give you entry? So how you would have traded? I would have just enter for a retracement. It is still not matured yet. So how they went over there, it might even go higher, live for a while. This is the monthly closing price. New week opening gap there. There's no point, man. I'm not trading. Will you take a trade from there? Do you have the courage? We're gonna wait. Let's see if you take a trade from this area, what happened. Your stop loss is 25 points. What are you gonna gain? Up to here. If you're lucky, but these are not retracement, proper retracement. It has to. It should have just gone down like hell. It's kind of a one-to-one trading, isn't it? Yeah, 1 to exactly 1. There is a little gap there. So if you tell me where it can come, I would have targeted here, on the top of the 100 points. I don't know, like the YouTuber, isn't it? Because I have only 2 viewers, they got thousands and thousands of viewers. This is not a, not a good trade because there is no retracement anywhere. Come 1 to 1 maybe. How much you could have get? 30. If you targeted this little gap. Let's put it for like to show off, If it works, I'll say, hey, look, I told you. So this one you don't need that much. You can just a little bit reduce it, 17. Because if it go there, it will take the high anyways. I'm only believing this 930 price, and they're giving you this after taking out everything. They are in the 4 hours, expecting a little retracement. Look at it, 5.37. I don't know if it's gonna work. It has to be now quick. It has to work. If it works, work. Otherwise, I'll say, look, see, I showed you a trade. Guys, 1 to 1. No, not good. Don't say you're gonna take out and come back. They didn't give a real retracement yet. They have to be fast because otherwise they can bounce back from it. There is a order block there. Yeah, not good. But if you like take this kind of trade as well, look at this, 1 to 2.1. I mean, come on, 1 to 2 is done. To target this one, so yeah, because they've taken out all the liquidity. They swept high. They reached to, what is it called? Some gaps they never traded. If you go 4 hours, they are inside the 4 hours bearish gap. I mean, there has to be a retracement. I know it's not a big trade, but can you not take 1 to 2? We'll get a stop out anyways. Yeah, now it's stopping. That's it. So this trade finished. We lost it because everybody's selling. Don't you think they know about it? So now they can come into this gap and then we'll see how they react. But isn't it like, I know we missed the silver bullet trade. Because it didn't have enough retracement. You cannot enter from here. Can you? You can. When you have to put your stop loss there, they could easily come there and stop you out. That's why I trade the beginning of the trading time is like more or less, you understand. I took the trade from here and I came out this gap. It's easy low hanging fruit. Look, then they waited. Then they came down. Where they came down to? The 15 minutes gap back again. Where the last area, the breakaway gap they created after 8 o'clock. Look, the untraded one, they came back. Then this bullish move happened. Could I enter from? Yeah, this one was a good trade if I could enter. Like I told you that I'm shorting it from there 78. Then they came back. Follow through was not nice. It's understandable that they're getting support from the 930 price. One gap, two gaps, came back, fast gap. This is the gap. You can say this one inverted, came back 50%, 930 price is there. They gave you order block, this one, or you can say this one. Then they came back, traded on the top of this order block. Then they created a gap. They don't need to come back, they need to go away. But then if they given you retracement, it would be nice, but they're too hurry to go up. So now we will observe, nothing else to do. We'll see how they reach to the 4 hours gap and then what kind of reaction they give us. I might trade from my Lucid later on. I'm not buying any more evils now. I need to get payout fast if I can. Finished eating. Let me have my coffee or tea. I think I've done for the day. Live streaming was very fun. It was nice to talk to you. But I'm not a good live streamer, that's what I understood. First of all, I'll be scared to live stream because you guys will see, but I showed you what kind of trade I took. Lots of people say, oh, how can you take that kind of risk? When you would have come out from there, when you took the trade? My hand was already on. I would have come out around this area. When they coming, because this low was more or less confirmed, no? But I didn't even hold it there. I came out here. This gap is already enough. Look, I traded with only one. I think my entry was around here to here. Look, more than 50 points. That's it. I mean, need confirmation for that? What is the confirmation? They came, when it came here, I already told you that, I'm looking for a little short. Understandable, because they came back. There is a big gap here, 15 minutes gap. if you see there, okay. When they came up, this 15 minutes gap I'm talking about. So on the top of the 15 minutes gap, these are the gap I was talking about. So when they reached here, there was quite a lot of 7 o'clock. They created like a area. It's consolidation. They made higher high. They broke down. They came back. So these are the area. Shorted it. This one closed underneath. This one is the first gap. And then they created another gap. They came back to trade this gap, and then they taken out this low, what our main target was. And this is the pre-market low. They left it intact. Maybe they'll attack later on. No idea. Okay. But here they trapped everybody. You can always see. So 44, they closed here. In the next candle they came down, touched the 15 minutes gap, and they closed here. They're giving you can say market structure shift kind of things, and you can enter it here as well, and then put your stop loss under this one. But this kind of trade is I have to be good on that kind of trade, because this is the problem. I try to trade the contrary. I've got a contrary view. Always like to be like on the other side of the trade. You can make money anyways in the market anyways. We'll see. I would say there is nothing else to show you, because if live streaming is very tiring, that's for sure. So this gap, observe it. This gap is one of the gap, is gonna be the decider. If you see the Trump, I would say Trump gap. So now if we go to 1 hour, let's see how they're behaving. Okay, they just reached it now. Still they didn't take out the high. So still the high is intact. Okay, let's leave it like that. So now what we're gonna watch? If you are bearish, I would say this gap will be a decider. Hear me? Look, this gap. So here when they reach, after that we can think about something. Or if we now want to little bit refine them, sorry, this one is 1 hour. We go to 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes gap is here. There is another 15 minutes there. So this one is one of the, so this area will be, so let's now refine it. Refining will be this area. This one is gonna be decided. They can even come here 50% of this gap, and then I don't know how they're gonna trade after that. Those are the area I'm gonna observe later on. If I have time, I'm gonna go out and I do other things, because it's already, look, here is already 3:15 o'clock in the evening. Outside is nice and sunny. I have to go to do some work in my allotment. So yeah, today I think not a bad day, but yesterday's loss actually ruined us. We made 171 each account, so I've got 3 funded account. I think is enough for today. So then I'm gonna make it up slowly like that to my the loss I had it yesterday. It will take time, but time is the only things I can give. The rest I cannot control it, because this is the market is like that. Market will do different things every day. So this is ES and NQ together. Let's say if I show you what happened. So this is the daily. So they're doing a nice bounce from here. So this is the inversion gap they created on that day. So you saying that this one will hold or not, I have no idea. Look, this is the inversion gap. Look where they came. Look at this, 50% of this. So 50% of that, then go to 4 hours. Interesting price action. Now is the area you need to be interested about. Okay. Shut up, my goodness, so many. They reach to the area I showed you a little bit earlier. Okay. Look at the reaction from there. If you took one trade from there even, look at this now. 50 points. Okay. So these are the things, okay. So we need to study this kind of things. Just 1 second ago I showed you, 1 minute ago. We refined it from 1 hour and 15 minutes. This is the gap. Reach there, bang, 59. Then now this one will hold it. Okay. So I mean, too much confirmation if we wait for lots of time, you don't get it. Life is short. Look, 50 points a retracement from that things. I mean, to get me. So that's it. Is this the area they will stop? No. This kind of area they react. So there are more to that. Let's say we will see how they react over there. So now they reach to certain area. We'll see. Anyways, we are observing this one. So now we're talking about the daily where they reach. Okay, this area. So now if I go to 4 hours, where they reach? %50 of this gap. So yeah, daily inversion gap 50%, this one 50%. So that's it. What else we need to see this bounce? But did I trade from there? No, because I'm overwhelmed with so many chart. But good thing that I at least traded from there. I did the money, then after that I didn't want to get involved. That's it. So now the question is that will they just go higher, higher, higher? From here, I've got doubt. I would love it to come around this area, and then I would like to see it fall. But look, this 4-hour candle came here and then closed like that. It was very strange. So now what they're gonna do? Completely go up? They can do that because they left all this liquidity. Look, equal highs. Anything can happen because the stock market is completely. I mean, it's nothing to do with the economy. It's just how many buyers, sellers are there. I'm gonna watch another few minutes and then I'm gonna shoot. Another 8 minutes later, maybe, like, we'll see where they reach. As I'm showing you from this chart from here, because I normally don't check this chart from here, so basically I cannot check my news. To check my news I have to go like this, I mean, which is not good. So that's why, like, I really enjoyed it, the live streaming, but I actually don't know what's going on around me. I don't see any red news up to now. Okay, who's talking? 11:30. Okay, second. Fed is speaking. Mr. Logan. Yeah, another few minutes, because this one is again slow grinding up like yesterday. So don't want to be involved in these things. There is no news, nobody's talking, nobody know what to do. This kind of situation is better to trade the first, I mean, half an hour or maybe 15 minutes and then just leave. Make tiny bit of money and then just done for the day. Now what to do? Waiting game. There will be movement, but as I live in the UK, I don't have time. I normally like to trade in the beginning. Is there any opportunity to trade now? There could be. But they came to just at the bottom of this area. So now if you go to 1 hour, oh sorry, this one is 1 minute. This one 1 hour. Let's see, where are they right now? Look here. The area I showed you like a little bit earlier. Anything can happen from here. These are the area, there is a little volume balance, so you take it like that. They already reached 50% of that. Now the question is, oh, will they? We don't know. Will they? We don't know. It didn't tell us anything. Can they? Yes, they can. But I don't like it. I don't like this kind of slowly going down. It's not gonna be always. It's gonna be always problematic. So now let them create something here, because look, slow grinding up, risky trading. There's nothing to do here. Look like the world has fallen. Ooh. Movement. Looks good. These are classic support and resistance, isn't it? Look at this. Low and low. Bang. So this reaction is there. It might not be a move, but the next reaction you might get it from here. So this kind of things is that. So if you see these kind of things, lots of people trade like that. When they reach there, they take a shot. Look, classic support and resistance. I know it's like you're gonna say, oh, you said you're a ICT trader. Yeah, I follow ICT's system, time, things, everything, but there's nothing wrong to check other things as well. It's called influences. Confluences, sorry, I said influences. Lots of confluence will give you better confidence to take a trade. Okay? So yeah, I think it's almost 10:30. The price is coming. 10:30 time is coming. We still didn't have no retracement, significant retracement. This is the, I think, the first significant retracement we got. 15 minutes created 1-2 gaps. If nobody says something, nothing gonna happen. It's just like that. Look like ES is stronger than NQ. Yeah, I think I'm done with today. So these are the area is just fighting area. So this is the last bit it can fight here. If they have to go down, they should have gone down from this area, this area. So not sure if they're gonna go down or not, because they bouncing back from nice area as well. So they might even go to the top, because they are on the top of the today's price action. So today basically, the price, what happened on Monday, they created this one. Tuesday they taken out Monday's low, they went high. Wednesday they went further high. Today's Thursday. Do you think if they couldn't fall down there, it can be even bullish week? It might even wait here, and the next day, maybe Friday, it can go high, and then what they're gonna do, we don't know. They might come back to the middle of the range and wait for it. We don't know. But today, when they went high like that, it needs to fall basically and come back to the weekly high price. Then maybe Friday they could have gone down and come back. That's what could be like a scenario. But as they stop, because there is no news, we don't know. Now look 30. So this is the low of the candle they created. So let's see what they did. 9:30. Sorry, 10:30. 10:30, 10:30, 10:30. They created two gaps. 1, 2. So now continuation. It can be. Looks like a continuation. So do I need to trade anymore? Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna be, because it's problematic price action. I don't want to, not problematic, it's good price action, but I don't have the guts to take a buy from here. And I don't want to do that, because I already did my part. I mean, some of you may have saw me. So I did little bit recover my loss from yesterday. So I'm gonna try every day. It was really nice to do a live streaming, but I'm not sure if I can do it if I don't change my screens. because I have to change my screen where I don't need to touch my social side at all, because that side, if I could keep it separate, then maybe I just concentrate on my trading. I wanted to show you my actual chart, so that if I take a trade, then I could have shown you this chart. But the problem is that now I cannot show you my main chart, so I cannot do analysis. So I cannot do the analysis from this chart because I don't know, I don't trust them. MNQ chart, I don't trust them at all. So MNQ chart is like, to me, is like is not the real price. To me, I feel like it. So I mean, hopefully I'll get a different screen, and then I can trade from there, and I can show you my actual chart. So which is this one, but in a different screen. So then I could actually show you where they came, like why they're bouncing, which things they're crossing, this kind of thing. And I cannot do that now because like I have to change everything, and I cannot even go to that screen. Then the live stream will close down. Anyways, you have a good time. I really enjoyed today, and I hope to show you if I do something in my community post. If you guys have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll try my best. In the beginning, I don't have that many viewers or subscriber. So if you guys want to know anything, really, it is the opportunity right now to ask me question and get something. Because later on, let's say if I become famous like the other YouTuber, you might not even get a chance to ask me a question, because maybe I'll have hundreds of people asking me questions. I mean, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't think I'll be a famous YouTuber. But you never know. So, okay. Enjoy your day and observe this area. And if you learn something from today, like just say, give me a thumbs up, or subscribe to our channel. I saw lots of people watch it later on, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye, take care, have a nice day.